I think those can always be brushed up, but I wonder if those, I feel like those aren't enough. I feel like, they're using those strategies and they're getting so far, and then they get hit with this passage that they're not really comprehending, and what I've given them isn't enough yet to push them over the bar.
So what happens when they hit something they don't understand? What should we tell them?
Let me think for a second.
Right.
Well, I mean, we could say something similar to what we've told them in Macbeth when they hit something that they don't
Exactly,
understand.
yeah.
I mean, we look for key phrases or words that give us some kind of idea, and we know that we may not understand everything in that, but we can at least highlight those words and use it to give us sort of a foothold of what the general gist is. Is this something that's positive or negative? What were the senses around it that we did understand? Could this fit within the context? I could give them some activities even while we finish up Macbeth, where I remove. I'm trying to think. We could create some activities around sort of trying to figure out what difficult line. I could pick passages deliberately that are really, really, really hard and remove even their notes, that come with the book on the side where it defines Shakespearean terms that they're not going to know. Say, okay, you're not going to know this, but you know this part, you know the part after it. So what can we figure out? We could do sort of like a Shakespeare sandwich. And try something like that in terms of the literature that we're doing right now. And in terms of the exams, I think it's probably applying a similar skill.
Right, so let's be explicit if
Okay.
we do that with the Macbeth.
Maybe we could do that with Act 5 this coming week.
And it might be, what I'm thinking is, could we follow the Macbeth activity with an SAT passage
That
to
would make
make
sense.
explicit that what you're doing with Shakespearean language that is giving you trouble can be you can use similar strategies when you hit troublesome passages on SAT. So one, go ahead. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
all right.
I made a note, so I'm just gonna put a little star by it so that I don't forget to do that.
So one strategy is to pull out the key phrases and get a general gist of things. Do you think they're paraphrasing when they get into trouble, or do you think that needs to be explicit?